Hi all, welcome to Northern Rare Treasures. So we had just gotten back from the market and we got some really good zucchini. So I figured I would start making my zucchini boats that I want to do. And if you've never had zucchini boats, it's one of the most healthiest things that you can have. So what I do is I cook up my bacon. As you can see, I'm cooking up some bacon. And I'll chop that up once it's all done. And then you will, then you cut your zucchinis, you cut them in half, and you scoop the centers out. Then you can add in some tomato, some onion, your bacon, and some cheese. I use Tex-Mex because I like the spices in it. And so we're going to sit here and we're going to make some zucchini boats. So all we do is scoop out the centers just to make a boat. Now normally I don't do cooking shows because I'm not the greatest cook, but I like making these. My husband does most of the cooking, except for the oddball stuff that I like to do. So I'm going to just cut that off. That right there. And I'm going to make a few of them. I just had to flip over the bacon. And I like to use small to medium sized zucchinis. So I'll just chop the little ends off. And slice it down the center. And again, just try and get you in here. You can just kind of, I just use a spoon. It doesn't have to be pretty, just as long as you get that center seed pod out. You see there's all the seeds in here. You don't want to be eating that. Especially when you're trying to make boats, you want to clear that out. Just clear it out. Of course, the older the zucchini, the more seeds you're going to have. And just scoop it out. And just scrape it with your spoon. Go as deep as you want it. Make sure you get all those seed pods. See? And then you get what's like a little boat. Zucchini is very healthy for you too. So anyone that's on keto or eat clean diet, these are all vegetables that we got from the market. Well, given the tomato because they didn't have tomatoes today, but that's okay. And if you know Old Thompson, well, we don't have farmers markets. They only come up for a month or so of the summer, so we grab stuff while we can and enjoy it while we can. And like I said, I never got my gardening in this year, so I haven't had a garden for a couple years actually. But that'll change next year. I'll start growing some of my own again. Just a sec. Don't want to burn the bacon. finish these up. Then once you get it all put together, you want to put it in the oven and just let it cook for, I don't know, sometimes I think it's like half hour. I think I like it. I just judge it by the cheese on top, really, and by the tenderness of the zucchinis. And I'm doing all 4 of mine because, well, whatever I don't eat, I keep in the fridge and I have for later. And I'll just heat them up, whether it be in the microwave or you can throw them back in the oven. Your choice. Now I'll give these a quick rinse after, just to clean them up a little bit more. And you guys can do it however you want. You can add whatever. You can put green peppers, or you don't even have to put any. You can just add zucchini and cheese if you want. But I like to have a little bit of veggie in it. It gets you all your vitamins and stuff that you need. Like I said, it doesn't have to be pretty. And like 2 of these is good for a meal. 2 slices. Unless you like to eat bigger. Or you can have it as a side or something with a meal. My husband looks at me. This isn't his thing. He does eat them once in a while, just to try them. But he's not the zucchini fan I am. I think I want to do zucchini chips next time. So we're just going to grab this and throw it in the garbage. Knife, clean up a bit. Let's give these a quick rinse. Mix the rest of these. They're all cleaned and ready to go. So then next we'll do is we'll get our pan. I'll use a big pan today. And I like to use one of these liners. This is my Epicure collection. I don't sell Epicure right now, but I plan on getting back into it. So, yeah. So then you just put these on your pan. Line them up. Spread them out. Oh, okay, just enough for the pan. Perfect. Then what you do is you just fill your boats. So I like to put a little bit of tomato, and don't forget to preheat your oven to 350. Make sure your rack's about middle. I always put my rack around the middle of my oven so it cooks evenly all the way around. And I use the conventional oven setting. Now you can choose to use strips of bacon, or you can chop up your bacon. I like to chop up my bacon. That way it's not great big strips in it. And I like lots of cheese on mine. I'm a cheese fanatic. I love my cheese. But like, I mean, say you're taking on a weight loss journey or just want to eat healthy and eat clean and start a new lifestyle. Ozempic, I am on Ozempic to help with weight loss because, you know, I have lost about approximately 100 pounds within the last year-ish, and it's helped. And the biggest thing that's helped me was just eating clean, making sure you have a good diet. You know, yes, we all have our moments where we love our sugar. Now you can choose to put these onions on the top or in the middle. I like to put a few onions in the middle. This is actually quite a bit more onion than I like, but I gotta use it up. I don't like to waste. Like my husband said before, no more waste. We find we waste too much sometimes. So I make sure I use it all up. And you can choose to put your bacon in and on top, or just on top, or just in the center. You know, it's whatever you choose. You make it how you wish. Make it what you like. Play with it. Experiment. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the fun. Clean up as you go. I'm going to need this for the bacon now. This is all clean now for the bacon. And now, if you guys probably don't know too much about it, but me and bacon right now have a love-hate relationship. During my holidays, I did a silly thing, and I ended up getting a second-degree burn on my leg due to bacon grease. So I'm always still cautious with bacon. So you want to let your bacon cool a little bit, and then you're going to put your bacon in here, and then you're going to add your cheese. So we're just going to get the bacon out of the frying pan. There's our bacon, and I like mine crispy. My husband not so much, and it's fairly cooled off now. Like, I mean, it's not hot to the touch anymore. As you can see, I can touch it, and no burns. Then you can just chop it up however you want. If you like your bacon a little more, if it's crispy, it'll just fall apart. I think I need my knife sharpened. Now, I am no professional. This is just something I seen on Facebook one day, and I'm like, oh, I like those. And then I just kind of create my own thing out of the, put my own thing in it, do it how it works for me. So we're going to try just a few. A few of them are a little bit big. You can even put your bacon down first if you want, and do it after, however you choose. But you know, like they say, bacon makes everything better, unless you burn yourself. So yeah, I got like a great big 5 to 6 inch burn on my leg because of bacon grease, so I'm healing from that. Second-degree burns are not fun, people. Not fun at all. So always use caution. And you know me, I like, well, you don't know me, but when you get to know me, you'll know I like lots of bacon and cheese. Some more ones that aren't overly done. With me, I always end up crispying all of them too much, as you can tell. The crispier, the better. Everything's got to be well done with me. If I don't like anything raw or medium or, you know, so especially when it comes to meat, it's got to be well cooked. Nice and crispy, just the way I like it. Yeah. If you find the pieces are too big, you can just break them up. It is what it is. Add a little more. Bacon's good. Bacon is so good. Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter if you drop stuff on your thing, it's just going to cook with it, but I like to try and keep it clean. Call me OCD, I guess. Then what I'll do is I'll just figure out where I need to add a little more here and there just to use up those little bits. No waste. So now, as you can see, we have our little zucchini boats. I'm just gonna wash this up, wash my hands, and then we'll add the cheese. Okay, wipe this off. Get our boats in place. We do have a little bit of bacon left, but always good to snack on too. Pick up the little bit. Now you don't have to buy this cheese. You can always shred your own, use your own type of cheese. Maybe you have a favorite cheese that you like to use. I use this because it's been good cheese and it's convenient and less work that way. And then you just put some cheese on it. Halfway through, if you find that it's not enough cheese for you, you can always add more. Because it will all melt in together and just making a mess of everything here. I'll put a little more on after. I like to try and just compress it in sometimes. Like I said, the more cheese, the better. You can also choose to just do sliced cheese on top too, if that's what you like real cheddar. I don't suggest the cheese processed slices by any means. This stuff's better. Gotta move my boats. Making a mess of my cheese. And it will get messy. Try and keep the cheese on the boats until you get them in the oven. It's always the challenge. Guess if I put the cheese on before the bacon, it probably would have been better, but that's okay. Oh, the oven's ready. Like I said, I might add a little more afterwards once it's melted a bit more. Just because I do like a lot of cheese on my banana boats. Just makes it more yummy. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite zucchini dish? What do you do with zucchini? Do you make cakes with them? Do you just like make zucchini chips? Do you eat them raw? Have you done zucchini boats before? Let me know in the comments. Share some ideas. Okay, I think that's enough cheese for now. Just like I said, I'm going to probably add more on later. Everyone's probably thinking this is a lot of mess and a lot of cheese, but believe me, there's never too much cheese. Okay. Yeah, and I got a mess everywhere. So I'll just try and pick some of this up that's on the mat. And I use the mat just because I don't like to scrub my pans, and these mats are very easy to clean up. And they don't stick. So get yourself an epicure mat. Okay. So now we're just going to stick this in the oven. Okay. My messy oven. Okay, so there's our banana boats now.
You make a supper or something?
I'm making banana boats. And we're going to stick them in the oven. Probably for about half hour or so. There. So when they're done, we'll get back to you. Hi guys. Okay, part 2. Camera shut off. The boats have been cooking for a few minutes here. So what I'm going to do is just grab them out. And we're just going to add some more cheese to it. So, my paw, Tessa bought me these for Christmas. I love them. So we're just going to pull them out. Have a little peek. So they're still cooking. So just so you can see. So they're still cooking. Zucchinis are still a little hard. So we're just going to add a little more cheese and then throw them back in the oven. So let's just sit there and look at my zucchini boats while I get more cheese. Like I said, I like lots of cheese, so I will throw a little more on. Just for the heck of it, because we can. Not too much, just a little bit more. If you're wondering what's in my pot on the stove, that's my chaga. I do boiled chaga every day. And chaga is a great medicinal fungus that grows on trees. It's like it grows on white birch trees. And you know something, I feel much better when I do drink it. If I miss a day of drinking chaga, I just feel really off. Probably why I got a headache today, because I didn't drink none today. One last one. Put a little bit more cheese on this. Okay. Now that I've made a mess of the cheese, now that I've made a mess of the cheese, we're going to throw them back in. Oh. Okay, well that wasn't recording. So part 2, I just added the cheese to the zucchini boats. We're going to let it cook for another 20 minutes. I'll just give you a quick they look like. Okay, so they're in there. We're just going to let it cook for another 20 minutes or so. And then when they're done, we'll come back at you and show you the results. Okay, see you in a few. Welcome back to Northern Treasures. Okay, so part 3, I guess. Banana boats are done. I've cooked them enough so that they're, so here they are. Now, I like them crispy on top, so that's what I did. And as you can see, they're soft to the touch, so they're ready. Just gonna let them sit, do their thing, and then you can munch away. So I'm going to take one out and so we're just going to take a small one. And I like that crispy cheese, but that's me. You don't have to cook them as long as I do. You can even pre-cook your boats a little bit if you want. Let's see. So the insides is all there, nice and nummy, cheesy, nice crispy, just like I like. Boats are all cooked. When it's cooled off, then you can just eat them up. So good. Yeah, they're done perfectly, just the way I like them. Some of you might want to take them out a little sooner, but I like the crispy cheese, so this works for me. You gotta do what works for you. This is gonna be hot, hot, hot. So we'll try a piece here. You wanna try a piece? Here you go. Banana boat, or I keep saying banana, it's zucchini boats. Not banana boats, they're zucchini boats. Bacon, tomato, onion. You can put green pepper in them if you want. You don't have to use bacon. You can use whatever meat you like. If you want meat, if you don't want meat, make them without the bacon. Use whatever cheese you want on top. But just know it's a nice little healthy, whether you want them as a snack, a side meal, or a meal on its own. Like I said, 2 of these will do me as a meal. So just one zucchini, to me that's a meal for me. So, but I don't eat much at once anyway, so let's try one. It's gonna be hot, I think, but we'll try it. Perfect. Just the way I like them. Okay. They're crunchy. The bacon's good. You get all the flavors of the onions and the tomato and stuff in it. It's amazing. Try yourself some zucchini boats. Even though I was saying banana boats, they're zucchini boats. And make yourself a healthy snack. It's a great way to get all your vitamins. You get your proteins. Your fats are in there with your cheese and stuff. You can't go wrong. And it fills you up. And it will sustain. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my cooking tutorial. I don't do cooking tutorials, but I wanted to show you what I do sometimes. So, My channel is about my adventures, and this is one of our adventures. We went to the market, came home, made some zucchini boats, and now I get to go for a nap before work. So have a great day. Love, peace, unite. Remember, please be kind to everyone. Try to eat healthy, eat clean, read your labels, because the sugars and salts and stuff that they put in these, and crickets now from what I hear, is on its way, I guess. And you always got to be mindful of what you're putting into your body, okay? So, on that note, like, comment, share. Make sure to hit that all notifications so you get all our videos. You won't miss a video that way. And it helps with our algorithm as well when you like and comment and share. And we'll see you on the next video. So, Northern Aurora Treasures, love, peace, unite. Ciao for now. See you on the next one.